We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Voit is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Paxton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. At the plate now, Miguel Andujar. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. LeMahieu, the runner at third. Judge at second. Stanton is over at first with 1 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2 one more time. And all 3 runners on the move here. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here's the payoff pitch. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Luke Voit. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. And he's set to lead off the home. Half of the 2nd. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Full count now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Line drive to left. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with into the box now, Torres. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. The 1-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So striding forward now, Luke Voit reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, DJ LeMahieu. 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
It's sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Now back, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Now batting.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Marcell Ozuna becomes the first out of the inning. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ozuna looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fielded cleanly. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ground ball right side. Torres at the bag. Onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuña. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he will strike him out. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Aaron Judge will be next. On a line, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Runners on first with 1 down. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, William Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Full count, 3-2. And he's got another one. Digging in now, Torres. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Luke Jackson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to left center field. Looking up Acuna. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Brett Gardner. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Luke Voit. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second.
Now batting, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. LeMahieu on second, and Andujar at first with no outs. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Torres. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Hicks ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away. At the plate, Luke Voit.
First baseman, Luke Voit.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball four, and that's back-to-back walks now with two away. Now the 2-1 is strike two swinging.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit down the third baseline. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again, ball four, and his control is really letting him down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. One run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball four. Standing in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and two away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, William Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
This is skied into short left center. Torres onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Andujar. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through for a hit. In now, Aaron Judge. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ender Inciarte. Fly ball to straightaway left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Acuna Jr.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and next it'll be the outfield. Giancarlo Stanton. Chris Martin is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Martin is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ozzie Albies is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ball game. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. In now is the Yankees DH, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Luke Voit. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. The 3-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
2 strikes.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, William Contreras. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Severino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Torres at the bag. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. 1-1, here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Settling in now, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's why you got to pay attention. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. The 3-1. There's ball 4. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now both runners are breaking, and they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Luke Voit. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 3-1 to him now. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the big.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ozuna giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ozzie Albies goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. New York posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Luis Severino takes home the win. Sean Newcomb worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.